It is now time for Ask the Expert. When you get a new doggy or a pup, crating can always be helpful when trying to get them into a routine.
Yeah, joining us live this afternoon, Heidi Boyd with the Wisconsin Humane Society. So first of all, let's introduce us to this little pup you brought with you.
Sure, this is Brady. Brady is 6 years old. He came to us from the Milwaukee Area Domestic Animal Control Commission, and he's looking for a family. He needs a new home. He's just a wonderful dog, just like every adoptable dog at the shelter. He's already been neutered and vaccinated and microchipped, so he's ready for a home.
He's ready to go. So let's talk about what is crate training.
Crate training is a system that you can really use to help give your dog a little bit of structure and routine, and it's also great for the owner because then you get some benefits as well. So if you leave the dog at home, then you're likely to avoid unnecessary chewing or anxious behaviors in the home. It gives the dog a safe place to retreat if they get stressed, and it can also help with house training.
So it's not like a bad thing. Some people might look at it as like, oh, you're putting the dog in this little crate and they can't move around the whole house.
You're absolutely right, and in fact, it's one of the most important things about crate training successfully is making it a positive place for your dog to go.
So what should you think about when you're purchasing a crate to make it that positive, good feeling for them while you're gone?
Yeah, well, leaving it in a place in the home that you spend a lot of time as a family is a key to success.
So like the living room or the kitchen?
Exactly, or if you've got a puppy, you may even consider putting it in your bedroom to start, because then the dog knows that it's not a bad place where I'm alone, it's a safe place that I can go.
So that's how you start the process, getting them somewhere familiar.
Yes, get them somewhere familiar and then start putting some things in the crate that they are attracted to. So if they are a dog that really likes to play with a certain toy, put their favorite toy in the crate. You can start by luring them in there. He's going to explore here. Luring them in there with some treats, something like little pieces of hot dog or high value treats to sort of get the dog to go in comfortably on his own first. Don't force the animal into the crate because then it becomes a bad place to be. But if the dog is interested in going, they'll go on their own.
How long?
How long does
should you
it take?
keep the dog in a crate?
Oh, that's a great question. So that's one of the things that we see that can go awry with crate training is if you do it too long, too soon, then the dog begins to associate it with, again, negativity, punishment, and again can become anxious. So start with short periods of time, and then when your dog is comfortable for about 30 minutes at a time, then you can try a little longer outings.
All right. Sounds good. Well, thanks for bringing him in, and he's available, you said, right?
He is available as soon as we get back to the Milwaukee shelter.
All right. Well, if you've got a question for the experts, just email them at theexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. Phone number there is 967-5253.